Yeah, get the weak ass bird shit out of here. Hello. Ah, pardon me. I gotta do the thing where I put the factory game back on because I'm definitely professional and because I'm just happy that I remembered to update this. Oh, fucking hell. Now, remembering, didn't exactly rage quit, but I did leave after getting some stuff set up. Yes. Why does that feel slow? Because there's a little bit. No? Aren't you pure? No, it's normal. 120 per minute. Okay. I mean, that's probably fine. What's the worst that can happen? Everything goes wrong. Oh my god. Run, run. The Balrog has come. You shall not fuck with me. Ding, 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 ding. Let's also do the time walk. I can say that because I know a referee's not here yet. Like, oh. Up was. Get the wally bits up. Did I need more down there? No, not really. Okay, so we have these bad boys. When we have the coal, what am I needing to do? I'm needing to make the advanced smelters. Foundry. Let's actually give us how to work from for a bit. Now, is the goal bring that bad boy up there and smelt them and then deal with most of the shit here? I think it should. See how many foundries? Oh, I can fit heaps. This is huge. So what we'll do then is the limestone's on top, so it's easy enough to funnel out. Run, run, the Balrog has come. Do, 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 do. Oh, there we go. See, I really should have built a blueprint for these, but I'm not awake enough to go, yes, blueprint. I think we're just going to be chill. No stress of being like, yeah, did we blueprint it? No. Remember to blueprint shit. Now we're out of frames. That's fine. Wait. Isn't frames supposed to be in the fucking... Oh god, have we eaten all the frames through the portal? That's a terrifying thing to realize. Run, run, the Balrog has come. Uploads 15 per minute. Okay, let's see how many we actually get in there. Oh, it's only a stockpile of 50. So it filled up and then we cooked it. Okay. Rough, but okay. Run, run, the Balrog has come. You shall not with me. But I know there should be more frames up here. Especially as it's turned off. But that does remind me, I should turn this back on when we do time walk again. I'm going to keep making that joke and I'm going to be shot. Run, run, heaps of elves. Do, 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 do. Oh, look at you riding the edge. Oh, you left little dirt marks on there, you bastard. But we're getting there. Climb the tower. one more foundry we wanted. Come on. There we go. Steel ingots, 45. See, I feel like we're going to have more than we can fucking hit back here. Is that going to be fine? Probably. Should I handle getting things in and out from the back? Why is this not rotating? Is it not R to rotate? Am I stupid? Yes. Six motherfuckers on a magic quest. So we got that. Got a shite ton of steel. Fucking... This game has a way of making you feel short, I have to say. Because all of the machines are so massive. Okay, so that's all those bastards. I should check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It said 45. The most we can do is like 270-ish. 240. Let me calculator. 240 divided by 45. So 5 smelters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then a little bit. Okay, so this is technically gonna manage one of the floors. I could do a whole second floor with the next one. Okay. Cool to know. Especially if I crank that one with a power slug a smidge. So 45 times 6 is 270. We power slug that and crank that to 270. Keep the floor happy. Balrog has come. Hopefully we can do it with one slug, because it's not heaps. So percentage-wise, it can be huge. A little bit of a tweak. Okay, so 113 is the best we're going to be at. Easy. Those two, in theory then, could fill the furnaces. If there is no loss in speed due to belts and shenaniganery, but they're always is. They're like, what can you do? What is the speed of the belt logistic? 270. So yeah, the belt limit is the limit anyway. Hey dog. Should really build a ladder to get up here. We'll just hop around. What we could do, you only need parts on certain floors then if we just have smeltery on this side. Go zoop. Zoop this bad boy out. Have a singular door thing in the logistics? I think it is. Conveyor hole. You come into there. We kill that because it's break mode now. Much better. Then, can we put stackable things on the side? Not well. Same. Because my thought was, if we could stack them nicely onto the side of this, then that would be sweet. If that's not possible, then... Like, imagine being able to stack these nicely on the wall one by one. Don't know if that's going to be able to happen, though. So... Well, fuck it, there goes that plan. Anna, you just... Ooh, la la, I like that, actually. There we go. That's not too bad. Fucking straight tool coming in clutch again. I think that is straight. So we have Own coming in. And we just need to output one of you. Can we angle with the dangle around this way? We can. Wait. There's no fuel. What we could do is build this up to have a ceiling. Is that high in it? Yeah. Why am I doing this on the floor? I should get in that tower. Oh, motherfucker. Hang on. Take from inventory before depot, yeah. I should be doing that. So if we go... one more there. Wait, hang on. Click on zoop mode. There we go. Then I need to build the whole building out. Just enough to get to there. Because we can then trail the ceiling over and that'll be sick. By sick, just tidy. Because we have both of these going up. This guy's probably going to go to the floor above. But if we put a conveyor up to the ceiling like that. Good. Oh, hello. Good. Oh, it's too close. That better? Yeah, that looks better. There we go. What? Same thing again? Hang on. That is out, that is in. Not even default works. What the fuck? Great. Go to there. Now, can I build the uppy onto that? I'm gonna be like, no. You can. Cool. Then, I'm gonna build him all the way out. Why are you wanting to turn? Don't turn. What? This is wiggly worm nonsense. Alright, guess we are turning it then. We'll go output, input. There you go. That shit fucking happy? It looks like it is. Cool, so now need to get some power built. That's not for everyone. Yes, sausage, it's for every other one. Here to claim my basis value. Good morning. How are we this? I have some important news for you. Last night, am the proud and exceptionally daring winner of a pub, second place champion of a pub quiz. I know. Hold your applause. Like, it's actually insane. Like, yeah, we went out to one of the locals and found out that there's a pub quiz every like fucking. Oh, that's like right on the. That's fine. That's fine. There's a pub quiz that's running all the fucking time, and we're like, oh, yeah, why don't we? And last time we came like something right, and then like this time we came second, we got a $50 voucher. We're living the big life, is what I'm trying to get to. Wait, what? On the little nubbin bit. There we go. And you go him. Easy done. Now, I feel like one of these should be working already. Yep, okay. That was the one that I worked out. Yeah. Pub quiz, we came second place, we got a $50 voucher, and now we're like, fuck, what do we do with $50 amongst 8 people? Well. So, I think the consensus at the moment is we're gonna get us all a dessert next time we go, because we'll do it again in a month's time. What else? I spent most of yesterday combination of not having job, but also Spotify being Spotify and upping the cost. I spent a lot of yesterday working out a way to automate getting music onto my phone through older means of acquiring music. And I think I have succeeded. Okay. Not speaking of success, though. Because it's a fucking manifold system. I always forget. I was like, why is it already stopped? But it's because this fucking game always doesn't like go, oh, we'll just check a couple pieces. It's straight up got to fill the first one before it will go to the next. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. We've got the steel manufacturing. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yes, I automated a full system to basically, if I now press Control Q with a, say, YouTube link, I will have that on my phone within 2 hours without doing anything. I say within 2 hours. 90% of it takes like 30 seconds. It's just there's a little app that does the syncing to my phone, and if I didn't want to build it myself because fuck that. But then there's also a bit where it's like, yes, you can just get this to do it for free every 2 hours, and it will also clean up my mess. So it's like, yep, cool. That's exactly what I need. I don't need to have the music come onto my phone within seconds. Like, it's just going to be poking around on YouTube or something, and I hear a song like, yes, this is the song that I want. Give it to me now. Yeah. It was good to get that shit working, so then I cancelled Spotify. And then I realized, holy shit, it's in 2 days' time. Which, not the end of the world, because like there's already music on my phone because I've been copying the original data between each time I get an upgrade, like buy a new phone. Like, it's got music on there still, ages ago. Pardon me. Snot on my nose. But, there we go. It's just a moment of, oh shit, I'm gonna have to actually put in work to get music again. Spotify's like fucking so many shekels a month now. Ridiculous. They've cooked it. They've fucking cooked it. Okay, so we got the floor up here. What was I actually in here to build? I was here to build 2 things. Currently, just... Wait, no. I don't even remember what it was. Encased steel beams. So I need to have a floor for dealing with... Also, oh, this is going to be a busy little room. Yeah, it's going to be a busy little room. Because I need to get the steel down to convert it to the steel that I need. Then I need to also convert the quarried shit that I've got on the other floor. Not the other floor, it's on this floor. No. Okay. Because we need to put the fucking sandbag shit in there. Which I don't feel like something we normally do. But also, I should probably put some steel into an interdimensional chest. Words. Run, Balrog has come. Okay, so steel is just constructors, and we can probably do it with a line of things. Hang on, how much are we outputting? 45 per minute. So steel, you need 60 per minute. So 3 to 2, isn't it? Hang on. Calculator. 120 divided by 45. I don't think it's going to work. 2.66. Fuck. Back. We'll just fucking edge it. Doon. This will be 1, 2. So take 2 to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can technically make 3. And there should be a bit of leeway. So I could technically make 4 and we should be fine. We'll do 4. So where's my blueprinties? Your in's that side and outs that way. That's fine, yep. Pardon me. Cool. We got all the roof, so we can probably prop that back up and dump it down. Bring it all around. We put it too far back. No. And I'm out of steel. God. Yes. So this is why I'm going to put some in a fucking interdimensional chest out here. Keep me out of trouble. It is wild seeing... Like, I'll have a moment where I'm fucking just stop for a second and be like, oh god, look at all this shit that I've built here. And I've seen, like, screenshots of what others end up building to finish the game. Like, holy shit. I have a long way to go. Which is brilliant, because it means we have hours, days, infinity to deal with. Oh, I'm in the wrong building. Piss. Infinity is a long time, especially when you're waiting in the drinks line. Like, I'm building this purely to get more of the fucking concrete parts as well. Like, it's not even for a full project what I'm doing in here. So I'm like, a bit... Like, what the fuck? Where's the fuck's this actually going? We want that one. There we go. Ding, 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 ding. Do, 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 do. Alright, so... I did see there was also the jetpack coming in this one, so that's going to be, like, super helpful, I'm sure. For maybe tidying this place up and giving it roofs and stuff. Because I've also got all that crystal shit that I haven't done anything with, and then there's black powder, which I've barely touched. Where the fuck did I get up from here? Ah, it was over here. Ding, 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 ding. Do. That's right, we ran out of steel and we're fixing this section. You're done. Round the back. And we're gonna loop this bad boy across. I also see that yellow power slug. Hello down there, buddy. Got no one defending you? Come here, you little shit. Into my pockets. Ah. There's a crashed ship up here. Was this one that needed power or something? Or is it just defended and I left it alone? I hear you. Come here, you little shitbag. Either... No? Are you... There we go. Needs 60 megawatts. Then I have... I can just build this bad boy. Because we're not far from my base now. But it was the one that needed power, and we're not far from it, so I should be able to just give him some power. Is this the way that I built to go back up? No, this is the... It's poisonous. Ding, 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 ding. God, this fucking... I want to say Mirror's Edge, but I've never played Mirror's Edge. Oh, for fuck's sake. I missed it. Anyway. Go back up. Oh, the power tower's on the other side, isn't it? It's only temporary. We get rid of it, she'll be fine. I mean invalid aim. I'm aiming at him. Do 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 do. I don't know where the other tower was. Well, no, it was down here, wasn't it? There it is. Ah, it's just going to connect. Beauty. There we go. Give us that little computer box.
Initial scan suggests partial recovery of data is possible. Take the damaged hard drive to the MAM for analysis.
Will do. I got material. Alright. Got rid of that little fucking problem. Ugh. I felt like I did a lot yesterday. And I kind of did. Like, I have got... my OBS is now better set up. So, one thing I've done is anything that's going to be shared between multiple layouts now is in a folder, and folders seem to mimic across things, so if it's in a folder it should appear on all layouts. So that means what I've done is I've split my layouts for hanging out with friends and not hanging out with friends into two, and it also mutes Discord and unmutes Discord between them, so that should be extra handy for when I go on breaks and stuff, so I don't have to remember how to fucking do all that when we're hanging out together. And it means it should have it so I don't have to try and fucking maintain multiple layouts. I just have to maintain like the things like, so for those who aren't familiar, Fuji is what a lot of people use for having little dancing JPEGs when you're in calls with people. Very easy to set up because it's just log on to the website, get their little thing, and sometimes upload an image. Okay, so build this out. Build this out. I do see why now the old mate from the other day was like, oh, imagine if there's 2D. Like, I'd be able to drag this whole floor down. But no, we're fine. We can deal without it. Come on. He zoops on my... There we go. Let's not finish that. We don't need that energy out in the world. What was the next thing that I also wanted? I wanted a dimensional depot. Output is this side. So what I might do is jam him in here. Well, could I jam it on the roof? No. Let's just jam it between these. And then from here, we do a splitter. Splitter? How do you know her? And then, this should mean we have steel beams in a dimensional depot, but also, because it's split off, it should only fill up a certain amount and then just do whatever normal shit's going on in here. So, the next task at hand, though, is I want to build beaky conveyor up here. Do I want it pointing outside? I think I do. And you go here. There we go. So that's steel coming out. And then if we make all of these make steel beams. That. Ah, and then also give them fucking power. Jesus, that's always a handy dandy fucking step. Is there a way? Can I put these little bad boys on the... No. I haven't checked that thing in a while. Let's go check to see how ticket's doing for the shop, in case I can put power on the fucking ceiling or something. I haven't checked all that shit for a while. Oh, and there was also upgrades now that we've unlocked the different power powers, probably, so that could be extremely handy. Management. Mark 2s. Okay, so we haven't unlocked that. It is just walls. Kinda lame. That's fine. Also, we did get another thing, so let's start that. So what we'll do then is just wire it through the walls. Like a bitch. Dun, 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 dun. So we'll go... I think we'll... go about 3. Then... go give us the wire double tool. Get hit by this car, probably. And hook that up to there. And for tidiness sake, we'll put a double here, because we'll hook up to the back later to go up to other floors. And why are you down? There. There we go. Now we should be pooping out steel. Ah, because these are... have I done the maths wrong? Hang on, calculator. They output 45, and we're doing it by 6, 270, so that should be max speeding. 60s... yeah, I think it's straight up because these aren't very fast themselves. Yeah, we'll see. So they're filling up? Ah. They're also kind of been limited by the fact that I've only got the basic ones there, so they're not going to fill up forever. So this is actually pretty good. I wonder if I could have made more. How many do you need? 60 per minute. Okay. Am I opening multiple calculator tabs or I'm just going to... I'm opening multiple. Oh god. So 60 by 4 is 240. Okay, so yeah, these shouldn't max these out. There's a little bit of leeway. I could technically crank these up a smidge. Let's just crank one up. So that's 60 by 3. Plus 90, 270. That's perfect. And then if we upgrade his lead, he will probably fill up. and cause me that headache. So if I change that back to that one. Yeah, it should be well. Again, it's manifold rules, so it should, if this fills up, it should fix the others. But that's now filling our dimensional storage. And we'll be fucking laughing, because then I don't need to worry about that shit anymore. So the next thing that I need to build is stuff for the quarry. So I could, because we got this here already, what I could do is I could build the quarry stuff facing opposite it. I like that idea. Let's actually carve out an area for me to look down on. Mass, hold left control. No. Hey, there we go. Give myself a ladder. And then cheeky bit of a walkway here and there. So what I could do is, where are we? We are in the blueprints. Hang on. Power's at the back. We're going to want the output. I like the idea of lining it up. And we want the output that way. Yeah. Why does this seem less? Oh, because the chest is there. That's right. And then... Oh, I've already got a dimensional depot on the other set. Do I still put this with a depot? Just to double the fact that... I mean, it could be worth it. Because we might find that I need shitloads of. And I suck at managing stuff. No. Because the other side of stuff, what I'm thinking of, the other place... That's already gonna be... Oh, you're gonna... Yeah, there we go. I don't need to quarry this because I've already quarried it in the other spot. Quarry dimensional depot poo-poo thingy. Pee-pee poo-poo. I don't need to do what I'm thinking of trying to do because it's already done. And the other area can be sped up. And this is all just slightly out of line. Oh, fuck. Fuck me. Alright, well, do that again. My OCD says no, we cannot put that there. You'll shit your pants. And then we'll collectively shit pants. I think this is the normal... Yeah, so there's the back. And there's that. Okay, there we go. And upgrade you, put you to there. And upgrade you Then we bring in the quarry components through a hole over the ceiling, down, and slap our ass and call us Bob. I think the main hiccup is this is kind of in the way. Can you do the stacky from the roof? And or can you do ceiling? No, you can't. Bring it down. Damn. Okay, so how am I going to do this? Can you do the stacky from the roof? No. Well, while I'm thinking on that, let's get these set up. So we want concrete, 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 concrete. And do we just bring power across? I think we do. What's the worst that can happen? These are powered now, so we just need... I could reverse this, so it comes down the other side. Yeah. I think I'll reverse it. Let's go check to see what the man has given. Please don't be another shit recipe. Wham, bam, think. Bing, 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 be-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Hard drive has been completed. What the fuck is this shit? I am going to leave that there because that looks annoying. Why would you want it so that you can make charcoal? Wood. Like, it makes coal, I get it, and then you can use coal in recipes. But the problem with the remains, you've still got the wood. Wood is kind of just a bin item, I would have thought. Like, you can't automate wood. As soon as you can't automate something, it's stupid. Thinking of automate, I should probably put the ladder on the other side because this is the side that I walk in. Go. So, the plan was we were going to reverse these. These were splitters. Assuming that's hooked up. No, okay. Do I actually have to deconstruct those? Like, there's no way to, like... No, there's not. Okay. Lame. One, two, kiss a few. No, 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 no. Yeah, I forgot that's the way to deal with manifolds is you have the inserter, or in this case, the path, be slower, so then it just sorts itself out. But, ramble aside, what we were going to do is put a conveyor. Oh shit, I don't have a roof there. Put a roof there temporarily, so I can see exactly how high I need it. Rotate that way. And what we're going to do, give ourselves a cheeky, beaky hole. I kind of don't want it there. Want it here. that should be able to run across the roof. Like so. That's just gonna hang there. That's not the end of the world. And then I just need to bring old mate from the top. The faster one, not the shit one. Gonna reach up there fine? Yeah. Dick. And go in there. That should now pass. But I can't really tell because it's too high. There we go. Down and start making us the fucking concrete. There we go. Look at that. Out comes a bags of sand. Ugh. I have just been informed. I am in someone's car, so I should probably like play things like car honks and tire screeches and go burp, burp. And yeah, that'd be great. I should really do that and fucking cause an accident. I'm gonna get yelled at later. So I think we're only doing 120. These need 45. But it's gonna cap out at 3 at the moment, so we could power slug. Should probably power slug the fucking quarry at the other end. Because I've got a feeling I'm going to need it to keep up. How many do I have on me? Probably not a lot. Oh dear, where are they? The answer is none. Could build some more. Get off my road! You big snot goblin. Right, where are we going? So we're going down here and we're going to put a slug into a tube. Yeah. Tube slug. We've got more slugs. We're going to also put you in a tube. God, we're getting a lot of fucking recipes. A recipe for disaster, you could say. If I can crank that. Yeah, I'll probably only need it to do there. Yeah, how is power doing? I haven't thought about our power for a while. If I turn the other factory on, is it going to shit the bed? Might very well do. See, that's what I should do while I'm thinking about it. Coal! Is there more around? Don't like the sound of that. Okay, so out in that direction is potentially 1 nodule. I don't know how good it is at telling distance-wise how much there is actually out there. So that could be good, could be bad. Let's see. We'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. But what we are wanting to build... Oh, I've got an ad break coming up. Well, to the one dude who's listening in the car, enjoy the music while I go make coffee. Whoever else, you can enjoy the music too. But like, also, I feel like it's funnier to say to the person in the car, "Oh, I also get to use my new Steam Deck buttons that are much better." Oh. Hello, I'm back. Don't crash the car. What the fuck was I doing? Why do I not have OBS on the main tab? That's the problem with putting shortcuts all on my tiny little baby Stream Deck. For those who are unaware what a Stream Deck is, it's basically a little programmable thing with buttons that have their own little screens behind them. So it's very handy-dandy. Let's actually move this so it's above the bit that... No, I can't do that. That's not going to work. You sausage. Why would you do this? Why would you think that you can build things that can't be built? Anyway, what was I saying? The Stream Deck has... I've streamlined it a bit so all my buttons now on one screen. So I can do everything that I need to do during stream with just tippity-tappities, and it's lovely. But I technically don't need OBS to run the stream, but I need OBS to fucking read comments, chats, etc. So I could be dumb as fuck and just not see that. Anyway, no space left in the depot. We were building that. What we wanted to build was shenanigans to get the assemblers going. Do we want to be quirky and build them sideways? Am I going to have the space to build them sideways? Let's have a look. Blueprints. There's just space. Look at that. I could do this. Feels dirty. Do we want the output at the back then? Because the inputs are going to be coming up from this side. Yeah, I like the idea of the output from the back. Right, let's go have a look, see how much we're going to be making a second. Because it could be really funny to have this giant factory and just doing, like, fuck all. 1836. Oh, we can do heaps. Because what? You guys are outputting 15. Okay, we can do 4. Oh, why is it always like this? I'm like, oh, that's a small number. It should be fine. No, you're finding these factories are outputting less and less every time. So as of right now, we only do the 4. But what we could do is build this up, build another set of steel, which comes down to another set of 4. That's what we could do. So that looks like it's the wrong way. We want the assembler mani, though. Assembler mani mirror. There we go. Come on, just line up. There we go. Then we can build another 4 and have them piping that way, just as a, this is what we're going to build more up. But we won't actually build it yet, because I don't know if there's going to be space to put the furnaces here when we do that. So the furnaces might have to be on a floor above again. So go not mirror. The reason we're doing it... Why won't you give me the... There we go. Okay, so if I have a hover... It's going to be a bit close. So I can't fit the furnace stack here. So they'll be on the next floor up. That's fine. But... don't necessarily need it just yet. Because, yeah, we'll do another floor up, we'll do all that stacking, and it will look cool. Oh my god, it'll be so cool. So that's now all hooked up. Wait, have I done that backwards? No, inputs should be there. Yes, that's fine. Infinity is a long time, especially when you're waiting in the drinks line. God. Oh! I can remember the moment from last night's pub quiz. So the way that it works is like we go, yep, the quiz is at like, I think it's 7:30. We always book a table a bit earlier so we can like get a fucking pub meal before we get there. Get started. So we're like, yep, easy done. We'll just book us a table from, I think we had a table like 5:36 or something. I get there, not the first there. I see a couple of my mates sitting at the bar. I'm like, yeah, no, I'll just come chill with the mates at the bar. Like, I guess we're just up here for now because like not enough of us yet to like want to go get the table or something. Find out that they're all sitting at the bar because there's a set of girls on our table. Well, what we're pretty sure is our table. And we're only pretty sure because the name is spelt wrong, as is classic moment. Okay, how am I going to get the power up here? Do I string it up the middle? That feels a little sexy if we do that. An outlet here. And another outlet here. I kind of like that. Then we hook it up to you, you hook up to you, you hook up to you. No, what are you doing up here? What the fuck have you clipped onto? That's terrible. Yeah, so we found out that there was a bunch of people probably sitting on our table, but one, the two boys that were already there were too awkward to go up to the girls and go, hey, we think this is our table. Or two, they also didn't bother asking the front because the name was wrong and they weren't sure. And they're like, well, whatever. We'll wait till the dude who booked the table gets it. And I sit down, and as an awkward fuck myself, I went, this is a great idea. Let's continue this. Let's not try and fix our problem. Let's just continue being a bunch of awkward shit bags drinking at the bar. And there's nothing drinking at the bar. So that's what we did. And then the fourth person who rocked up was the guy whose name was in the booking. And he just kind of looks at us being like, what the fuck are you guys doing down here? And I'm like, oh, you know, just waiting. And yeah, he was not impressed with this. He's like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? Okay. So either I have this on the low level. And yes, I think we do because the... Is this still on straight? No. Yeah, get this shit on straight. You need to come through the back, mate. What the fuck is this curly-whirly nonsense? Why can't you go in there? What? There we go. Didn't want to go straight. Whatever. But yeah, it was just like, you guys fucking idiots. Like, just looking at us all sitting at the bar being like, yeah, we're just at the bar. Like, oh, because you want to? No, because we're too fucking awkward to check with these girls if they're happy to get off our table. And so he goes to the bar and he's like, yep, is this our table? They're like, yep, this is your table. Cool. Goes to the girls and is like, hey, like, he said he didn't have to say anything. They kind of just looked and went, yep, this is a man who looks like he's coming for his table. Let's get up and leave. There was like so little effort required to get it to all work, but we were just so awkward that we didn't do any of it. So I'm really proud of us. Are you... No, you're not happy. Okay, so this is the right height. Let me get up on here. And it's about here that you want to turn. And we go back to default and put you in there. And that's beautiful. We'll go back to straight. Break my leg a little bit. And that should be all the components we need going up there. There. It was a beautiful time of us being a bunch, three of us being awkward fucks. Dude actually getting us onto our table and like, yeah, we'll sit down. Ordered food, all that lovely jazz. And then people kept rocking up, and he delighted in telling everyone that, yeah, these three are fucking awkward. Did I already configure that one? Nice. It's especially funny because the first two dudes, they both have partners. Their partners were not there for various reasons, and they were both like, yes. Because our wives weren't here. Our wives normally do this for us. They're normally the one that sits up and goes, I think you'll find that my husband didn't actually want pickles on his burger. I think you should fix this. So because they didn't have that leading force behind them, nothing happened. It's a beautiful thing of just, yeah, no, nobody's here. It's not happening. It's fine. We will deal with it. Ah, that's something I didn't think of. Is there room to both have you guys go up? No. Okay, how many are you outputting? 6 per minute. Okay, you guys can merge, it's fine. Merge. And we want output here. Now, is there going to be space to lift you out? Yes, but it's a little bit crusty. But we can lift that to the floor above. There's probably going to be space. We'll just configure it a little bit differently. I like how these two are basically kissing, but I still have to put the thing in the middle. 6 per minute, that's so little. Hey, morning gamer, let them kiss. No, no kissing. Kissy, kissy, not alloudy. Okay. Oh, that's gonna clip the tops off all of them. No. Do I do another floor up just for my brain? Nah. We don't need to go up. Hope you're doing well this morning, Mr. Henkenpen. I was just saying before, I won a pub quiz. Well, not a one. We came second in a pub quiz. And that we were a bunch of awkward fucks and couldn't organize. The first three people who rocked up were too awkward to fucking organize their table for various reasons. Okay, they both didn't have their partners, and their partners normally do that shit. And then there's just me. I have no excuse. Oh, that's gonna cover him. Ah, nah, we're going to floor up. Fuck. Yeah, man. Give me that. There we go. Whoop. So yeah, the funny thing was, it's a Thursday night. Whatever monster... Oh, I can't do that. Fuck. Okay. Get rid of most of it. And then do the last bits. There we go. Ooh, oh, I didn't jump. Why did I not jump? That was silly. You're in free joke. We won a $50 voucher. For that place, obviously. And we're I'm very thankful that we came second. Because first place was... I don't know what first place was, I'll be honest. Second place was third place, sorry, was a set of shots for the table. Fucking hell. That is a terrible idea on a Thursday night to have that as a prize. Like, I don't have a job and I thought that was a terrible idea. Everyone else had to work tomorrow. Like, what the fuck are you out there doing? Oh yeah, you just give him some shots for coming second. You'll be fucking... It'll be funny, mate. Let's do that. No. Who the fuck are you? So yeah, we got close to... So when the scores were done, we were tied for second place with another team. We had to do like some rapid questions. And so glad that we fucking came second because Yeah, I don't know what we would have done with the shots. Like, hopefully they're like written on a piece of paper, so maybe next time we could start with a round of shots and then sober up as the night goes on. We played Daddy Cool in the jukebox. Yeah. Okay, so that's working. We're gonna have those go up. I feel like I should turn this side into a nothing burger. So I could potentially use the space and just have this as catwalks just chilling out here. I feel like that's gonna be aesthetically pleasing. Let's do that. Yeah, came second, and what was the other thing that I did? I also built myself a tool. I think I was talking to you about it the other day, but I actually finished it. It uses YouTube downloader thing that just runs a new command prompt, which is super powerful if you ever look it up. And it will download automatically to my phone and onto my hard drive in audio. And it will also use good naming convention. Well, it will use the video name. It won't use good naming convention. Use whatever the fucking video is called. But it will automatically remove shit that might make a Windows computer angry. And yeah, it syncs to my phone it checks every 2 hours if I've found a new song. So my phone should always be pretty much up to date. So yeah, instead of playing automation game, I played IRL automation. And then I cancelled my Spotify subscription, and that runs out in 2 days. Which I was like, oh, that's fine. Until I realized I use Spotify for the fucking stream. That's what I've got playing the Tom Cardi that I use between thingies. I was like, shit, I'm going to have to get a bit of a wriggle on and fix that. Which, a bit annoying, but... Walkway T-junction. Let's put one of these on. Oh, wait, you can't walk it unless you built it. No. Walkway corner? Okay, let's go check if that looks crusty, because it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, there's all sorts of things. The problem is I'm probably gonna get a little bit weird with it and fully automate it again more. Oh, wait, this doesn't have ceilings anymore, so this looks fucking stupid. Okay. Why do we have Zoop off? Who turns Zoop off? Okay, so that's got the supports again. Is that the only spot? That was the only spot. Then we'll just catwalk this over. There we go. Now we have a reason to actually have the catwalk fucking exist. No, we don't want ramp. We want straight. Then we want a corner. And we want a straight. Is this going to do anything here? I don't know. But at the moment, it exists. And that's what's important. Yeah, it'll probably be a C. I probably want to make it so that when I hit boot, because what I'm doing is I'm building just heaps of little fucking command bat files to just do things. And fun fact, if you have a boot file on like a Google Drive or something, it will always go, why do you have this here? Is you sure it's safe? But if you run it through searching on the Windows search, it doesn't warn you at all. That's fucking wild. Like, that's the only way that I've seen that you do that. And like, I understand I probably should put it on Git, but I'm too lazy to like fucking program it nicely so it remembers things. Anyway, that's the point. So I've got a boot file that boots stuff. I've also got now another one that does the things, and I'm like, I'm going to try and automate it so it loads a VLC file or something, and it will load it to a set of tracks that I'm fine using for it, so I don't have to fucking manually do that every time. And then I could just have something that's like, hey, add to this. and called Bob my uncle. Anyway, we got these building, and what I needed to do on the next floor was So the ladder to get to this floor is there. Yeah, let's make this annoying for myself. We've got that goes there. And we'll put the ladder for this floor here. Let's build a catwalk first. So we'll go another T-junction. And we'll go straight. I'll just go straight all the way across. I'll go ladder. Oh no, that does line up. There we go. Is there a catwalk end? No, there's... Oh, well, look. We have a catwalk that we can jump off. Whatever. So... Was it here? Yeah, it was about here. Whoop. Logistics is not what I clicked. I'm gonna guess here. I am so off, it's not funny. So we're aiming for that corner. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Then climb back all the way around to get to that floor. No, there is a railing thing. But yeah, regarding with the OBS input, it's still the same as what you do with Spotify. Like, I've got Spotify listed on its own audio track, so I can adjust how loud Spotify is for me and then also for you guys. I don't know if this is working. Hang on. You outputting stuff for me? Yes, cool. So, I don't know what I'm doing with it yet, so what I'll do is put Cheeky Beaky there. Ollie Knower. There. And go dimensional. I've run out of coil and those things. Okay. I haven't done that. Everything is via desktop. That's a future issue. I would recommend spending some time. Especially if you want to do, like if you want to do things like have, say, that you want to hear but you don't want others to hear. So that can be stuff like having Discord not in muted mode, or having like Facebook Messenger open and stuff like that. It is better to split it. It also gives you more control. So another good example for that is I like having Battlefield fucking cranked. Like, it is really nice on my ears. The way that they built the game is fantastic and all that. But I found that people, like, the game was too loud the first time I played it, and then I got a bit too loud the second time. It's stuff to like make it better for the viewer while still enjoying yourself. Because like if I had the game as quiet as everyone wanted it so they could still hear me, then like yeah, whatever. I needed to go over to Old Mate and collect shit. God, Old Mate's a long way away. Saves, yeah, you don't even need to touch that. The only time that I really touch that is if someone's having fucking issues and they don't have their mic loud. is pretty much the only time that you'd probably need to muck around with that. Oh, that's right. There's fucking stupid ass spiders up here. Targeted. It's not just you, but yes. There has been others that have had similar issues. But the end of the day is they often do need to fix their shit, because if it's me that's having issues, then it's usually not just me. Or it'll be others in the future, so it's usually worthwhile to fix it. And 90% of the time, the issue I find is like it's going to the webcam mic. Also, I did find, finally, I don't know who else is on Windows 11 and also has a set of headphones that has hear-through, so that means there's like a mic built in and it's trying to do like the call thing, so you can hear yourself so you're not loud, and also hear around you and all that kind of stuff. Hands-free telephony or whatever it's called. I found if you went through devices and turned it off, Windows 11 would turn it fucking back on after like a couple weeks, which doesn't sound the worst until for some reason you discover that a lot of games like, hey, I'm going to default using your fucking headphones mic instead of your nice fucking Yeti that you've got jammed into your face and fucking licking. Nah, we're going to go with this crusty one. And then the computer's like, well, you've elected to use that. Yeah, you might not even be pressing the button to use it, but we're going to say it's on. The hand-free telephony. Hands-free sucks because it halves the quality of your audio to your ears. So every time that it was booted Helldivers, it would do it, but I only boot Helldivers when I'm playing with mates at the moment. So it like wasn't the end of the world, and like it would only ever happen when Windows forgot to turn it back off and around and whatnot. It came to a bit of a head because it started happening with Battlefield, and like I was going everywhere to say, but it's so annoying that I have to go all the way to Device Manager. I have to scroll through a list of services. This is how we found it. You have to find the hear-through system in services. And as I was scrolling through, I could see it's also active with my two sets of earbuds that I got, which I sometimes use for backups when I break, or not break, like my headphones go flat. I'll just put my earbuds in until the big ones are charged again. But it was like set up for all of those as well, so I disabled it for everything. So we should be fucking sweet now, hopefully. Yeah, for some reason it's sitting in Windows 11 where they're just like, no, we're going to keep turning it back on. Fuck your settings. I don't know. It's wild. I am like, I know everyone, I've seen lots of people talking about dual booting Linux and stuff. I know I should probably spend some time working out how to do that, but it's just going to be such a headache moving stuff over to do that, especially with all the automated stuff I've got now. I don't want to have to rebuild that. How'd the bread end up going? Bread is good. Oh yeah, and then the fact that fucking Battlefield's only Windows, so it's like, I'm stuck here. I'm stuck! The pain is not quite enough because I keep finding solution. The bread, sorry, distracting words. Yes, hello, here, bread. Bread succeeded. Managed to get a nice, softer crust instead of a burnt crust without having a raw inside. Don't know what the fuck I did to manage that. Pardon me. So it's come up much better. I still think I need to add a smidge more salt than what I'm doing. Because the loaf looks good, tastes not too bad. It just feels a bit plain. If that makes sense. Like, I think it needs just a bit more salt to keep it what I want it to be. Is this the spot that I had it? Yeah. So So I've been trying to add more and more salt in the last set of kneading before it goes in, and it's still just not doing it. So I'm wondering if the last set of kneading is just not great. I'm gonna find like a salty patch or something. You ever frack around with Focaccia? It's on my I'm meaning to list. Can you actually make us out? It's on my meaning to list, but I don't have normal yeast, and I can't remember if the sourdough is fine with that. Sourdough. Oh, kasha. It is a thing. I should try. My best friend, he fucking cooks just as much as me. No, I should say he cooks more than me, because he cooks for him and his wife, and he makes bread all the time. He makes memes for kasha as well. So I should see if he's got some recipes I can pinch off him. Why am I running out here? I was checking to see if I could build this bad boy. I can't. I need to go to the tool bench. Let's just make a tool bench out here and fucking make it. Why did I jump off? Yeah. The problem is I don't have normal yeast. So I probably should invest some time getting some normal yeast. I know what I'll do with that little spot. That's where I'll put a tool bench. Yeah, I don't know why I've been avoiding it. I just have. I've been like, no, we've got sourdough. We should just mainline sourdough. Like, ignore other options. I'm normal. What does this side look like? This side's got those tools. This side's got that. That's fine. We can just put you over here. We were gonna make some sand fluctuators. Yeah, I think I should get off my high horse and just get some yeast and start doing some normal shit. Because, like, I have tried to make I keep being like, no, it's got to be sourdough. And, like, I've even tried to do sourdough pizza base. It ended up way too sticky, so I kind of just made it into a slop. Like, it turned into a slop with fucking sourdough sewn within it. Terrible. But I forced it. And, well, terrible looking, still tasted... It just tasted like you folded the pizza and it was good. Like, it still tasted really good. Could have been a lot better, but... So, I feel like I do need to just stop being a baby, get some yeast, and start doing stuff like that. And then maybe I have pizza nights. Because that's one thing, I should say, from my childhood. I don't know why I said I should say. I need to tell you this lore, otherwise nothing in life will make sense anymore. No, not like that. Is this going to be like that again, where it's like, oh, you freaking... Oh, that was default? Why are you not happy with this? That is a fine shape. Fuck you. Fine, we'll put it down the fucking end here. I don't know. No, that's needlessly taking space, but I'm not sure why. Right? That is lined up. That is lined up. Okay. So we've now got these bad boys filling up into here. So now we've got that. So, anyway, we used to have pizza nights every Saturday. We watched Burke's Backyard or whatever came next and all that shit. And we had parents used a table, kids had two little chairs. We had sat there watching pizza in front of the telly. It was like the one night of the week we watched TV with dinner. And there's also like a rug which we had underneath, and yeah, we had, so like it's just core childhood memory of just constantly doing that. And like every now and then I'll visit my parents and it'll be a Saturday. They still do that. They still have the Saturday pizza. So it's like, oh, maybe I should bring that back for myself. Just organize homemade pizza once a week. Why am I down here? I'm down here to finish the fucking puzzle that has been hypertubes this whole time. Yeah, hit that rocket.
Milestone reached. By adding hypertube entrances at both ends of hypertubes, pioneers can achieve two-way travel between locations. They are also error% safer than jump pads. You dreamed of moving across factories like valued resources, such as rocks and water, and Fix-It listened to your dreams. We watched them. We took extensive notes. Hypertubes. Because Fix-It makes pioneers' closely monitored dreams come true.
I love it when robot ladies perv on my life. Okay, so holy shit, we've got a lot of phase stuff going on. Okay, Mark II blueprints. We talked about this. It gives us. Oh god, what are these ingredients? We have better pipes. We have fucking train signals. Yes, hypertubes. I should be excited about the hypertubes and look into it, but I'm looking ahead. We have train stations with cars and... Oh. Creates empty space. What? We have a manufacturer. How many... Is that 4 in... Oh my god, it's a 4 input thing. Wait. Like I said, tier 4 is just what we finished. 4 inputs. Fucking hell. Okay, jetpacks is what's closer. It costs that? Can I make motors already? Why do I feel like I can't? Can I make motors? Have I skipped the fact that I could make motors? I can make motors. They require status. Oh, shit me. Oh my god, everything's... Oh no, what is all this? Oh, we have... Oh, we've got bigger trucks. And a built-in crafting bench. That's kind of cool. A packager. Packages and unpackages fluids. Oh, so I can truck fluids around. Consumes fuel to generate electricity as a pipeline. Okay. Holy shit. I've been dicking around just to make this fucking packaged steel, and it's like, oh yeah, good fucking luck. Anyway. Transport. Tube. Wait, there's junctions and shit? Okay, so what do they require? They require the folded thing, they require pipes. Hazer. So, what I should do first, before anything else, is put 2 more things on the network. One is this. Oh shit, logistics. No, organization, yes. Oh god, these are going to be the last 2 things I can put on before I have to go out hunting for shit again. Because if I'm wanting to build hypertubes around the place, I should put these on. So this and the pipes. And pipes were, as a set, being built up here. Is there going to be space in here to quickly split it off? Let's split it off here. Then we go depot. That working? Yes. Okay, so we have that going. So, let's work out how these hyperpoobs work. Ow. Transport. Hypertube entrance. I like how I, like, did that and then just didn't grab some steel from my pocket so I could actually do what I wanted to do. I was just like, nah, she'll fill up thing. Forgetting that the depots are fucking slow. Ugh. What a sausage. Let's grab a pocketful. You'll be right. Right, so back to where we were standing, which is just out here. So, hypertube entrance. Looks like it needs power. Hypertube comes off. I can do it wherever. Cool. Can I just zoot myself in? No, it needs power. Let's get power to it. This is where I discover that I have no fucking power nodes. Okay. Dunk, dunk. Easy. I have seen people stack these to make it go faster, but like, I don't need to do that. Let's see how junctions work. Do I have to actively go like hold left and right, or does it just choose for me? Oh, okay, so if I'm coming up to it. Wait, no. How do I choose which way I'm gonna go? Can I climb in these ends? No. Can only be accessed when entering from the longer side. Okay, let's have a look how junctions work. How to use hypertube junction. It's like the first thing that pops up. Use the E key can bring up a radial. What? It says wasnt. Oh, I have to fucking press E? Okay, so I have to fucking press E fast enough to work out which one I want. That's a bit crusty. Good morning, Dirty Seems Satisfactory. Wow, you don't know my name? I'm working out how to jam myself into tubes and fly around the area a bit nicer. So, I can use this one to just be... The branching hypertube can only be accessed when entering long side. Okay. Well, I kind of get how these work. That's not too bad. So we can hook some of this up and fucking go ham. Yes, good morning, Viv. I hope you're doing well. My name is Satisfactory Weishi. Okay. Let me go change to all my shit. And, I have the urge to burp, but it doesn't want to come. Um. Okay, let's put on their jetpack so we've got like a goal on the side. Oh wait, I have everything for this. I should have a purple slug somewhere. Our slugs. Oh, it's in... How can I pull out... I need to grab modular frames somewhere. How can I pull out? End sentence. Man has many children. You sent email. I'm proud of myself. Oh. I need to send more emails today and job application stuff. And modular frames. It's nowhere near enough. I need to go for a run and collect more from the other place. I will say, one of the... My mate pointed this out. One of the sucky things about not having a job is you just end up doing a lot more life admin. Like, sure, it's great to catch up on it, but you're doing it all. You, like, have no excuse to put it off, so it's like, oh. Fuck the admin. Why does it have to be so much admin? Okay, what have you got? 150? How much did I need? Oh shit, I only needed 25. I can't read. Got that tastes yuck. Yes, yucky, yucky. I've done... I think 30% of what I need to do over the next week that I've reported. Question, what sort of life admin stuff? Oh, life admin stuff I like categorize as just like sending off emails to like the fucking agencies and stuff and like, hey, can you get this sorted for me? Or like organizing insurance. It's got a bit of a scratch on it and you can't just put that off, and just anything that feels like it should be work but it's not because it's just your life. No, there's power slugs. You should have everything. Start research. Let's go. What's this?
Research
Oh.
completed. Purple power slugs seem to be near the end of their life cycle and have a significant amount of potential energy stored. It is a good thing Fixit does not waste. Purple power slugs can now be processed into power shards.
Okay, so I was gonna swear because that sounds horrid, but also it's great news. We don't need to always find slugs. Eventually, we can just manufacture slugs. We're going to breed slugs, apparently. Nutrients. That was something I saw in here. Yeah. I think the most annoying one.
Research shows potential for processing planetary nutrients for pioneer benefit. Nutritional inhaler research available. Nutritional inhaler recipe unlocked. Using this inhaler will restore health, and also gives your skin a radiant glow that is connected to well-being and probably not radioactivity.
Yay! Now, I should have a look-see. These all require Mercer spheres to upgrade. This one does not. Yes, life admin stuff is just like all the paperwork stuff, or just stuff that you force upon yourself.
Potential for harnessing alien energy completed. Fixit has identified 2 development tracks requiring additional research to integrate SummerSloop efficiently into Fixit technology.
The loop organ contains scripture, contains instruments to compose symphonies of root and rot and recycling. Shrines to evolution and revolution.
God, you're such a weirdo. Yes. Not you, the thing. Radioactivity mentioned. It's Viv. She's radioactive. Wait, no, I don't want support. I want entrance. So what we're going to do is we're going to start tubing things up. Hyperpoob. Wait, what? Did I put the entrance the wrong way? This way. There we go. And can I just tube up here? If this is too uneven, you're too uneven. Tube away! Nice. Then... Wow, just like Futurama. Yeah, I wonder where they got the inspiration from. I don't have a model. I wish I had a model just so I could just stare at the fucking screen, be like, you know, I'm sure people know exactly what I'm trying to pull off here. But yeah, let's. Yeah, so everyone give me $1 bajillion right now so I can go buy a model. I'm sure that's what they cost nowadays. And let's just have it sit out here. Why not? Need front-facing PNG on stream. Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, change it so the PNG goes, looks at me. Best I can do is one. Thank you kindly. Why did it not make a noise? What have I... Oh, I've broken something. No. Sound alerts made a noise for you guys. What? Okay, well, on one hand, that's good. That means alerts is on the page. Have monitoring turn off. I shouldn't. Advanced audio properties. Alerts monitoring output is there. Did it at least pop up a thing on... Wait, why is this stretched to oblivion? Oh, because it's got all that. Where's alerts? Why does alerts not have a box? Unlock. Oh, it's there. Need monitoring and output. Yeah, I should have that. Advanced audio properties, monitor and output. And it's there. Did it pop up the little image? I don't know. Feels like the exact same thing that broke the other day. Aww. It did. Ah, well. At least I know there's things popping up, and I can see it in the feed. I don't know. Something's going on with the monitoring thing then, because... No, this is a different issue. No, it's the same issue as why the sound alerts didn't work the other day. Wait. No, I have a Firefox tab open. I'm so confused! Ah! Anyway, tech support aside, thank you kindly for the gift sub, Viv. I will put that to model fund, probably, maybe, who knows. Or, you know, just feed my cat with it. One of the two. Both are equally important. And also, g'day, Russia. Hive tube entrance. Why is it telling me to put it in the floor? What? Hive tube support, hive tube entrance. Why does it... Okay, we'll start with the support then. Let's instead build a cheeky beaky bit of platform here. Hypertube support here. And hypertube entrance there. And... Hypertube. Hypertube. Waste my enclosed ticket. You good? You really want that to be the legacy of... Oh god, this needs to go up funnel. I never closed tickets, now that I'm thinking about it. Which sounds like, not like in that manner where it didn't work, it's just I would move them somewhere else to be like, hey, I've never worked out what the fuck went wrong here. Good luck next person. Don't have that job anymore. Okay, whoa, look at us go. Oh, that's air around us. It's like, are we flowing through something? Oh, that shoots us out here, that's nice. Okay, cool. Does slow down a bit, but it is a lot nicer than what we were doing to get here originally. Sweet. So, I can't remember the fuck I was doing here. We will have a break while I have a bit of a think about what the fuck I was going to do. Because I've got the steel there. Oh shit, where's the next batch of copper? That's going to be the thing that I'm going to... Hang on. Let's have a look, see if I've got to have a cry because there's going to be no copper nearby. We're using him. Fuck. 1,000. Another 1,000. Oh, shite. Okay. Well, I think the next problem that I got to work out is how I'm going to build those motors, because that seems to be the thing that's going to be the next issue that I need of stuff. So, I'm going to go make a third fucking coffee. Because I'm liking the taste of coffee. I don't think I need more coffee, but I'm liking the taste of coffee. Does that mean I need a decaf? Probably. But anyway, you can all go to the B right. I will see you shortly. There we go. I'm back. I want to work out, before we get going too far, why those things weren't working before. Let's go. Twitch.tv. And go to my thing. Alerts? That's where I've built things? I do have an alert box. Edit alerts. Send test. Okay, so I can see it's popping up there, and it seems to be an issue with OBS. Let's put some ashes here so I really remember to check this. OBS monitor theme to have a bug. Investigate. If I go to the sound page, because that's the other one that I have going. Sorry. What was it? Sound, noise. Why did I kill... Oh, fuck's sake. Ba 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 da ba ba bum. Noise? Wait, I've got what it's called in the fucking thing. Sound alerts. There we go. Dashboard. I should be logged in. Because I need to work out why this is not working, because it does... If it's broken for both, then it's broken for the... test and browser source. Oi! Yeah, no, it's Discord. OBS's hear-through thing. Why can I not hear it? Where's it playing from? Oh, is it that OBS is just not playing in my ears? Why? It's the only one output. What? No, maybe? No, OBS is on. That's going to be a lot of investigation. Anyway. So the potential issue I'm going to run into is first let's turn this bad boy on, and I bet you we run out of power. And then issue number 2 is how I'm going to handle copper, because we've already got this little car running copper around from my one and only copper node. And to build engines, I'm going to need stators and everything. Also, I do like the idea of having it the front-facing way, but I think, because I don't draw often enough, my drawing style changes a smidge every time. I'm probably going to have to redraw the PNG from scratch if I want to do that. So I've got to think of other faces that I might want. Because I'll probably do the same thing where I've got the 2 states where it's like I'm looking at the screen when I'm not talking, and then I'm kind of looking towards you guys more when I am talking, and mouth moving and all that shit. So I'll probably continue having things having 2 states. So can have stare at the side, which is a normal, stare directly at you when you've been shitbags. I was more thinking like liner stare. I gotta think of some more. I can have, hang on, that's 1, 2. So I could probably fit in 2 more. Because the reason I say I can fit in 2 more is because I would want to be able to fit the buttons on my Steam Deck and still have navigation buttons. So there's 6 buttons on there, but I would only have access to 4 if I want full navigation. Or 5 if I come up with a good one and just have that as an endpoint and go back to wherever. Anyway, I could technically do folder that shit. Yeah, that's what I've got. I've got like folders and stuff. But you can either you need at least 1 button for navigation, but I prefer 2, so you can have forward and back. What am I looking for? Ah, I was turning this place on. Yeah, so we've got forward stair. What's the... I could do like head desk. I don't know if we've had enough head desk moments. But I could. I'll put that on the list. Where are we? Head desk. Facing away? Yeah, that's not bad. Top down. No, why would I have top down? I can see facing away for like extra disappointment, like looking at them and then like, or looking away. Both of those kind of work. I don't know what you do top down for. See, I encourage people's creativity. I think you should stop. What is that fucking, what is that creepy ass show? Like, Don't Hold Me, I'm Scared or something? Green is not a creative color. Okay, so we've turned that back on. But everything in here is going to start turning on, and that over there... Still kind of working. Power still seems to be fine. Hang on, can I crank this so it's bigger? No. It's not like Factorio where you can crank it to see your power over time. Crank it so it's looks bigger. So... Let's have a look-see. Because it's going to be just as similar as what I'm doing. Make a motor, I need a stator and... well, I need rotors and things. So I need a stator and a rotor. Which is steel pipes and wires. And iron and screws. Sorry, I got it out of the way, you boys. But really, what I need is to get probably more copper. Unless down here is doing reasonably well, which I very much doubt. Wait, why am I walking like a peasant? Start tubing. Get tubing. Oh, what? I just looked and it looked fine. The fuck happened? Ah. Wait, why did capacity shit the bed? Well, apparently I've been looking at the wrong thing the whole time. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to build a hypertube that goes to the power station down there, because why not? Let's start with a cheeky beaky foundation. Get things started. Transport. Hypertube support. We'll just start him here. Hypertube, no, we want the entrance. And wired up to here. So, when this gets all fixed, we have a nice way to go where we want to actually go. I mean, get back. Where am I going? I'm going down here. Because there's a good chance that I won't need to go back to some of the other factories I built. Surface is too uneven. You're too uneven. Okay, the other thing that I do need to take in consideration is I can't have it so it fucking clips me into a wall or blocks a car. Ah, shit, I've lost where it is. Ah, fuck it. Do it later. Ah! Shit my pants. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. It had been a little while since power shat the bed, but I thought we were going to be getting away with it for a bit longer than we have. Matey Potato, I don't want to deal with you. Why are you back? Why? Oh, you feel quick on the turn. You gonna vomit at me? No, you're gonna run. There we go. Give me that hog. Why are you... No, you're making running noises. Production capacity. Oh. Are we running short on something at some point? Is that what's happening? Wait, I never powered the 2 water boilers. Wait, why did I power you to you? That was dumb. Was bloody dumb. I'm wondering if it's because we ran out of water. Does look it. Oh, I'm getting there, buddy. Water was like the one that I didn't want to run out of. Come on, let's turn you on again. There's water coming in. Just give it a sec to do its thing. There we go. Now the fucking output line is actually flat like it should be. So that's why, so what you're saying, max consumption is what the factory will do if everything is running, which it never is. But if I could get this grey line above it, I wouldn't have a worry in the world for ages. Then you've got production and consumption. There is little flicks where the consumption shits the bed for a bit. That's fine. Okay, now it's fluctuating again. Why are you fluctuating? Okay, we are just not getting enough water here. That kind of means... Don't break out the voltmeter. God, no. But what that's telling me is we are not going to have enough water here, so we're kind of capped out. Like, I can put little goobers in here to up the water production a bit. This does kind of mean this area is a bit capped out, because I can't fit any more water dudes down. That might mean... I was kind of hoping this would last me until we got the next power source ready, but I might actually need to go find some more coal and get another power source running. I have built this pretty poorly though, like I have taken up some water space. Yeah, I think that's going to have to be our next adventure, is build a new power source. Do I have a bit of coal? Not heaps. Let's grab some coal. Let's go back and get my car. And find another source of copper to build another set of power on. I am realizing what my previous base size looked like compared to this now. It's like, oh, it was fucking tiny. God, we have so much coal there. Could I am shipping the coal. Could I just build the power at my other place? Because there is water there. Where's home? Here's home. There's water here. Not heaps. Hang on. Where am I? Hang on. Okay, so that's that. This is the size of the puddle that I got to work with here. That puddle's much fucking smaller. So I feel like I'm going to run into the same issue anyway. Again, why couldn't we have come up with a way to produce electricity that isn't just heat water? I could build the power station down here, but that means I'm shipping the fucking coal down that narrow little alleyway. Yeah. You know what? Let's have a Bo Peep here, see how many water things I can build on this. And then from that, we can kind of get an idea of how much trouble we're in. Or if I also need to maybe bring a slug out here. Where's the power pole? No, we've got the flat line. So that one slug fixed this area. And we've got a fair amount of time before we're going to need more power. Either way, I'm going to need to work out how to deal with the coal and... Oh shit, that's what I should check. Is there enough coal at the other end? I don't know. But look at that fucking block that you can now see in the distance. Jesus. Yeah, fuck it. Let's get the copper first. Copper's what we actually need, and shit will probably turn off. Because we'll max out stuff at some point, and she'll be right. Let's also give this fucking big old pillar to give it some supporty stuff. Zoop. There we go. Now it doesn't look like it's fucking hovering. It actually has support and structure. Wait, no, that's a little one. No, we don't want little supports. We want big. Big or go home. There we go. Are these both Mark IIs? Alright. So, what we're actually going to do is get copper. Wait, where's my car? Let's grab... Did I grab heat coal? I did. Alright, pockets first. Give ourselves some more ammunition. Go on an adventure to find copper. And then work out how we're going to bring it back. I'm hoping to start using trains, but I don't think that's going to be an option for this one. I think we're going to still be with cars. Do I just use this? Because, like, I feel like a woman. There's heaps. There's so much. How much are you outputting? 240. I can crank you to 250%. I can crank you a little bit more. but I'll be able to crank you a shitload. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Let's just... What's the worst that can happen sticking with one copper pie for all of eternity? Oh, and having fucking multiple cars parking in the same spot. Ooh, tasty. Let's get rid of this. Let's put another truck station. And realize we don't have looters. And I can't put roaders on the network because I need to go exploring. Which would have been a great thing to do because I need to get the fucking SAMs. Not SAMs, the Mercer spheres. Ah well. Jump, jump. You look like the rotors. You are the rotors. Through here to my tube. Fly me to the moon. Pop. And we go. I have. Yeah, and we will go. Transport. Track. Station. Wonder if it's going to use the same. I've got it the wrong way. Hey, car. So, we've got coal coming out of here. We're going to have coal going elsewhere later. Let's give you a bit more runway because you're clearly having a time. Why is there 2 pauses there? Is that just out the front of every truck stop? I don't know. Transport, tractor. Just whack you here for now. And we need to split. Yes, that's you. Fuel's here. But that's a not nice place. Split you there. Logistics. We need Mark 3? We may as well use Mark 3 because we have more steel than anything else. This is going to be the wrong way. We want this to be input. We want this to go up to the ceiling. I really should have put it in line with this. Oh. Now, you're going to be a good noodle. You're going to clip through this floor bit. That's fine. We'll get rid of that. I am okay with getting rid of that wall. Let's put some basic wall here. To signify we're never going to climb that. Now, we want to go back to logistics, Mark 3. Put on straight. And put that there. Kill you off. Put the splitter lined up. Put that there, put that there. And give us coal. Right. So this is where the truck will fill up. You unload. This will give us the copper. Suddenly, this factory is planning to be so much fucking taller. Because I'm going to need to smelt the fucking copper somewhere. Oh, lordy. This is going to be a huge-ass building. Right, let's get the copper shipped here. Okay, you're the one that I need to get rid of. Hang on. That helped you, buddy? Where you going, buddy? Don't. I'm gonna have to redo these guys because they're not. That truck stop's suddenly gonna be in the way, isn't it? Hmm. A little bit annoying. That's fine. Let's go. Open the menu. Coal for new plant? No. My first one. That's the one that we need. That's fine. Quartz 1. That's fine. Copper X base. This is what I need to get rid of. And coal for new plant. That's what I need to get rid of. So. We're going to have to rebuild paths. Because they're going to start to get a bit overlappy. That look like the right spot? Yes. So this will be... You need coal, so you're that stuff over there. Let's actually face it. Start from here. I wonder if that's going to help us. Hang on. Why do they have an extra tab here? Oh, you've just got a crafting bench built in. Nice. So, open record. Start recording. There we go. We're going to go... Hit the F button. And we're going to go back up. And F. And do time walk again. Sort of really drag it out. Come round. You can now save. Poll for fact. What is this? 1, 2, 3. Call this number 3. Enable autopilot. Oh, cool. So I can just hide the path notes. So I don't have to fucking see it. Why have I got a dead body here? Oh, this is from the thing that I killed. Okay, that's fine. Let's put all that there. And all that there. Ah, I hit the delete button. Let's make sure that one's working first. Then we'll add the one to bring the copper from here to here. I should also power this, I realize. Is there a node that's got a spare spot? No. Where are you powered from? Oh, you're powered out there. Ugh. Let's power you to there. Let's also kill this. And power you to there. I'm wondering if it's going to be an issue because they're too close to each other. Because it doesn't seem to be, but you never know. Anyway, we'll build the next tractor. We will go... Still going left-hand driving. Let's grab some coal. Put her in. And go record. Start recording. Gonna go over here and go load. Why are you not loading? You empty? No. Okay, well. It'll come up here. Question everything we've thought of. Also, I don't know why, but he's got a little bit of drift. That's fine. And he will come here. Press F. And we'll go to the finish line. And run over the edge. God damn it. Copper 3. Path has been saved. High path nodes. Enable. And get off. Ding 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 ding. Oh, you're loading now. Then it should come up. There we go. There we go. Long range tree killing. There we go. Now you're offloading there. 32 stacks per minute. Jesus. Cool. Well, that's that one done. Yep, fucking saw that. Let's give him a little bit of a platform to work from, because I am shit at driving, apparently. Believe it or not, I have a license. Right, walls, basic wall, whack you there, whack you there. And let's put our third little tractor back, whose adventure goes down the fucking hill. Do I still have coal on me? No. Let's go grab some. Give me that fuel. So, put you in. Get to driving. Start record. Get to turning. Up and around this corner. Up and around this corner. Press F. And keep hopping. Oh, we've got a little bit of a twist, but that's fine. Now, do I want to be clever and not go all the way to the edge? Well, actually, it's already got space. Fine. Could be alright. Oh, yes, he moved out of the way just in time so I can do this properly. Stop here, go F. Give it a sec, and then drive back up. Yeah, I don't know why, but apparently driving up this hill gives it a little bit of a wonkiness. The controls. That's fine. But we're gaining on this truck. Path recorded. Gonna save this as copper 22. Ah, 22. What? Where's my mouse? What? Why is it? Enable hide. Okay, for some reason, can I pick these back up? What? Where are you going? What? What is... Okay, it's sorted itself out. So, before that truck decided to try and reverse down the hill, for some reason, my controls turned into click to drag to turn instead of just, you know, moving the mouse as you normally do in FPS. That was a little bit shit. Anyway. By the looks of what we've done, these should probably be the other panels. Does this look shit doing this? Why am I not zooping? Let's zoop this. Zoopy doopy. I've also realized I haven't given myself a door in. Let's go. Wall. This is a side door. Open sesame door. So what we've done is we've mapped the copper here. I should go put a slug into that copper mine just to really crank its hog. And yeah. This is kind of forming into a nice factory. But what I will also do is let's have a look, see what other cosmetic shit we might have. So while I'm building this up, I might have more ideas on how to make it look a bit prettier. Where are we? I like how I built that tube to make going between here and there faster, and I just haven't used it. Foundations, there's some curvy shit. Walls, there's some windows and shit we could use. Oh, look at these. Oh, we could have an elevator. Ooh. Okay. How's our tickets looking? 13. What's the thing? Oh, we should build another awesome sink because we've got parts from over here that aren't being used, and then I will turn that on, and then the factory will just be like, hey, remember how this hasn't run for ages? Time to just slurp your power. Where's, I think it's special? Yeah, awesome sink. let's just put it down here. Let's go. Put a splitter there. Now, is it just gonna like be like, oh no? No, it's not. That's a shame. Invalid belt shape. Fuck you. What the fuck is this belt? Why is this an okay belt? Fucking hell. Where is... There it is. Why don't I just do that from the beginning? Who knows? Who the fuck knows? Is there a power node on this wall? No. Give me power. No. There we are. Oh, look at that number. Full. We're going to make some hella coupons. Alright. Let me double check something. Okay, we're making hella coupons. This is fantastic news. This means we can start doing nice, pretty things. For this newer factory. And potentially for fixing up all these ones. Boom, boom, ba-doom, ba-doom, doom. Pause. Let's get the elevator. Add to cart. And... that looks like the railing that I want. Then... there was... windows. We want these ones. If you tell me once again that this is...
Pioneer request and several reported issues with staircases, there is now a more efficient solution.
Oh yeah?
The Fix-It personnel elevator ensures optimal safety by putting a Pioneer in a box controlled by a rudimentary AI, specialized in soothing a straining mind. Exposure to a Fix-It personnel elevator is recommended to be a minimum of 2 minutes per day for optimal gain.
What I'm thinking is I'll put an elevator here. Architecture. Let's... okay, what I'm going to do... my buddy is saying you need to get up and do things. I'm going to dick around with this elevator for a sec. And we'll see what we do. Ah, it requires the fucking things that I don't have. Ah! Okay, we're not dicking around with the elevator. Fuck me. What was the other things that we got? Windows. Ah, silica. What do I need to make silica? Because this is starting to look like I'm going to have to start building new things to make pretty things and also explore for Mercer spheres as well at some point. There was architecture, industrial railing. Just wanted to put a rail here. Sucks. Okay. Okay. Suddenly, not chuffed. Not chuffed! So we're going to have to build silica, which is something or other. What is silica raised with? Raw quartz. So we have the quartz being shipped in over there. So it looks like we might actually be working on that shit over there next. So I do want to start putting windows and stuff to make this like a bit nicer and whatnot as we go up. Yeah, I'm pretty chuffed with actually having built the bit here today, but I am turtlenecking for a fat shit. Oh, so I did have a bow peep before, and there is someone I want to send you all at because they, not to brag, have a smaller number than I do. I want to help them out, a mate who had to restart their channel for reasons. So I'm going to throw you all over there, and you can go watch them while I go take a dump. I've got to remember how to do the raid stuff. Why do I always forget? There we go. That worked. There we go. Shit, there's more of you hanging out here than I figured. Anyway, thank you kindly for all those lurked. Thank you kindly, Viv, for the sub. I need to go work out why OBS isn't giving me noise, and I'm also going to work on some. I've had a lot of coffee today, so I should have a very productive day. But, yes, to whoever's lurking, to whoever's chatting, to whoever's everything, thank you kindly once again, and enjoy the rest of your day, and enjoy